Am I actually ready? Thanks for the like. Watch it sparkle. Today's live is a chill live, chill and vibing. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do from now on, cause like this 2 days ago for Tuesday, yo, what's up? Angel Double Z. I asked you guys in the community tab, you know, what you guys want to see on live on Tuesday, and the one that got the most votes was just like, you know, Vibin and Chillin, but like I also did the live on, or did the poll on Instagram, and all of them said to do chaotic movie reviews, so I decided to do chaotic movie reviews on Tuesday, do chill vibe today. I think that's what I'll do for my lives from now on. Right now I don't have my mic hooked up because I plan on eating dinner with you guys. I just want to eat dinner, and I don't like think you guys want to hear me chew ASMR. That's like, no, I'm not gonna put you guys through that. If the title doesn't say ASMR, then we're not gonna do ASMR. Oh my god, this bowl is packed. Like, hello? Like, why is it, like, how am I supposed to eat this without it falling everywhere? It does smell delicious, even through the bowl. But yeah, oh my god, these burrito bowls. Like that one guy with the plastic wrap on the mic. What is that? It's a burrito bowl. So I think there's like rice, beans, pico de gallo, lettuce, onions, avocado. I hope. I don't get cheese on anything because I don't really like cheese, and I'm a little lactose intolerant, as you guys know. But I like to say, oh my god, it's so fat. I don't know how I'm supposed to eat this. Oh, it smells so good though. Oh, it smells so good. I love cheese so much. I don't understand the hype. For me, it's like the texture. But like, I was making like charcuterie boards, and I say charcuterie boards. I made like discount charcuterie boards. Oh yeah, and there's meat in here. I forgot to mention that there's meat in here. But I would put like Colby Jack cheese, like a little bit of Colby Jack cheese on a saltine cracker. Ooh, that is so good. I enjoyed myself so much. So yeah. The ASMR is still there. I believe that, but like the mic would just pick up every single thing. I'll never forget when I was like chewing gum on live, and a commenter who I know personally, by the way, was like, like, did you get that gum from the toilet? Cause you chewing the shit out of it. Like, are you kidding me? It was so mean. But I don't care. Dinner has to get eaten. But as I predicted, stuff is like already falling out of this bowl because it's stuffed to the brim and overflowing. Hello, thanks for the like. Watch it sparkle. Nah. Here they give you like no food, I swear. That's... I think this... I have never... I think the place that does these burrito bowls, they might be family owned, so that's why they're like jam-packed. Thanks for the like. Shake it some more. Watch it sparkle. I don't know where I got this. I think it was a gift, but I like it. It's like a live tool now. I don't know why every time I go live, everybody wants to like text me. I actually prefer burritos over bowls. Valid. I think for me, most times, like, I like a burrito occasionally, but for me, the texture of the tortilla throws me off so hard. And like, especially if it's a flour tortilla. Like, he said like the tortilla be so good, and for me the tortilla is the problem most times. Unfortunately, I have beef with onions. I love onions. I love onions. I love meat. Like, all year long, I've been like unintentionally really into like protein, like meat and eggs. Oh my god, I've been crazy about eggs this year. Jumbo, like, I'm trying to work out more. That this fuck ass Hello Kitty tattoo looks more like, I don't know. Like, if a guy had a Hello Kitty tattoo on his arm and he was buff, you know, that would be hot. So that's why I want to, like, you know, get some more gains. But I've been like low-key out of shape. Like, I haven't been wanting to work out for the last couple months. Depression. But I'm chilling, I'm vibing, and luckily I'm still in like that I don't know, like, I don't know if it's metabolism or if it's just like my age and build, but like, it's really easy for me to like tone up my body very quickly. I love protein bars so much. Even if I don't work out, I be eating them. I invested in some protein, not bars, but they were like protein Pop-Tarts basically, and they were so good at first, and then like immediately the texture pissed me off, and then now I can't eat them. So I wasted like $20 on these like protein Pop-Tarts, and the texture bothers me. Howdy y'all. Hey, nice to see you, a little monkey. Oh yeah, the rice. Oh my god, excuse me. Quest bars. Don't a lot of those have like nuts in them and stuff? Like, I'm also allergic to nuts, so that's another reason why like protein bars are like kind of a turn off for me. And a lot of just like Quest bars taste like cookie dough and texture is the same. No, lol. Okay. Maybe. The beans with the rice, with the meat, with the lettuce. The beans with the rice, with the meat. Ah! Having a good time. Also, surprisingly, today at work was not fuck ass. I closed with my favorite coworkers. I love all my coworkers, but you know, there are favorites, and they know that. So we were vibing. It was such a good day today. No supremely weird customers. Just like a normal, actually fun day at work. The Choc Chunk caramel cookie dough one is fire. It sounds like a lot going on. Protein wafers are pretty good, and same, I can't play about peanut allergies. I got a day off today. Ooh, I have the next 4 days off. I have the next 4 days off. So I hope in one of those 4 days I can film a video. A video on what? I don't know. I've like juggled around a couple of different topics. I could also just like work on editing the video that I've been sitting on for the past like month and a half. W days off, y'all. Yes, yes, yes. Like literally I filmed a video like late September so that it could be edited and posted at some time in October. And it was the Monster High DS games. But I have been so lazy about editing it because I didn't know how hard it would be to edit. And it's intimidating me, and I don't know what to do. But I think if I can like get a game plan together, I can finish it up and have it posted. Like, I literally all I have to do is go back into my lives when I was doing the Monster High quick play and pick out the highlights, get AI to edit it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Like, I know that I'm not a great editor, but I am a capable editor, and I can do it if I want to. And I don't pride myself on it, but I like being in my bio and saying researched by me, edited by me, you know, graphics by me, all of that. I like my name to be credited for everything, but I think that's just my pride. I think I'm just prideful. But if I can like pick out the highlights, edit those together, and then throw that in the video that I already filmed, boom, I have a video to post. But like the strip videos, stop, I'm starving now, why you gotta eat like that? Do I like, okay, because I have been told, and it was a long time ago, that I like make things look good to eat. I don't know, like I've been told that it like people like to watch me eat because it looks fun. So is that true? I think it would be funny if it was. They were like, oh my god, like you should do like mukbang videos. I'm like, what? But maybe I should just do like, I don't know, food commercials. I'm like, oh my god, I love this burger. Oh my god. Yesterday I saw a French person trying to like pronounce American food items, and they just couldn't. Burger. Like, what? I think it's because I was hungry beforehand. But like maybe you make it look good. I love being humbled. Oh. The beans with the rice. The beans with the rice with the meat with the lettuce. The beans with the rice with the meat with the lettuce. Like, I love a burrito bowl. And like, honestly, I've had like, food models exist, dude. Go for it. YOLO. There was something I meant to say. There was something I meant to say, but I forgot. I forgot. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant to say. I've had 3 burrito bowls in the last week. It's like a comfort food at this point. dropped a bean. I spilled the beans. Oh no. Oh no, that's embarrassing. Oh my god, so I have some tea to share. Bro, stop. 2-week friendship girl is like ghosting me. Oh my god. One day when I'm like uber famous and one day when I'm uber famous, people are gonna come back to these lives and they're gonna keep up with the lore that we've been sharing together for the past few weeks. My dog would clean it up if I dropped a bean. Wait, what? She's been ghosting you even though she's been super clingy? Like, that's what I'm saying. Yes, LOL. Like, that's deranged behavior. That's deranged behavior. But at the same time, not to call BPD people deranged, because I have BPD symptoms. And I love my friends with BPD. BPD? It's giving BPD. Like, it's a little bit. I have some lore to share with you guys too. I have lore to share with you guys. So, let me zoom in. Let's log in here. Let's log in here. So, a couple days ago, someone from middle school, who I've been like kind of keeping in contact with, someone from middle school, that was 12 years ago. Someone from middle school asked me on a date. Someone from middle school asked me on a date. Now, this dude from middle school, he's one of the people that didn't bully me, and we actually had a pretty good friendship. But then I was thinking, I was like, ice cream date? That has still not happened. We love... Ice cream date will happen at some point. Like, ice cream date, but like, at this point, like, it's getting a little cooler. I live in the desert, so it's like never gonna be cold, but hot chocolate date. Can someone tell her that I want to go to a hot chocolate date and go shopping? But yes. Okay, so somebody from middle school asked me out on a date, and he asked me to Olive Garden. I love Olive Garden. I love Olive Garden. I don't care. Like, I don't care about the online discourse like, oh, Olive Garden's not a good first date. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. I love Olive Garden. I love bread. I love noodles. I love meatballs. And I like their little margaritas. Endless breadsticks. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you mean that's not a good first date? Endless breadsticks. Hello. But... he asked me out, and I was like contemplating it. I was like thinking, I was like asking him a bunch of questions like, why do you want to go on a date with me? Like, what the hell? But then I used my big brain, and I was like, wait a second, let me go into the archives. So I went to my middle school diaries. I looked through my middle school diaries to see if he ever showed up. All right, this is important because I talked about everyone in my journals. I talked about nearly everyone that was like important. I put like direct dialogue in my diaries. At some point I was like basically live tweeting in my diaries in middle school. So it's important. It's important. And if I should do a live where I just like, I go through some of my journals and like I censor some like names and just like go over the crazy things that I was saying in middle school, let me know, because I think that'll be a fun time. But I looked through one of my diaries. I have like 2 diaries that are like my favorite because like I documented it so well, and it was like it's actually funny to look back on. First page of one of my favorite diaries, his name was there. His first and last name was there. Because, and I'm gonna spill some more tea. Hold on. Hold on. Watch my ceiling for a second. And I'm gonna spill some more tea. This is the diary. It used to light up. It looks like an iPad. It used to light up, and all of these apps would light up. First page. Which, by the way, why was I so extra in decorating? I didn't have a life. Like, I had nothing to do. But first page, his name is there. And it starts out with, my love life is upside down. Mind you, I'm 12 years old. Oop, tea is exceptionally good today. It's piping hot. And we've got fresh lemon. All right? My love life is upside down. I like so-and-so, but I'm going out with so-and-so. Yet so-and-so likes me over the friend level. To see who I should go with, I will list all of our quality time and things we have in common. Like, what? But at the bottom is the guy who asked me out. And what we have in common, we said we hang out sometimes at school. We both love Beavis and Butthead, and we always text. And that's amazing. But I didn't have like much in common with the other dudes. Not much in common that was important. Hey, what places priorities for a 12-year-old? But then I did the ranking because that was the chart, and then I did the ranking to see who I should go with. So-and-so was like in last place, the one that I was actually dating, and then second place, so-and-so. I like just thought he was like super cute. But then first place was this dude that asked me out. So imagine how like crazy, no, not crazy. Imagine how I felt, you know, this dude from 12 years ago asked me out now in our big age of 24. And I go back and find out that I did have a crush on him. It's low-key full circle moment. It really is. And for first place, the notes say he likes me and he's really sweet and he said I was pretty. Like, literally all that mattered back then. Let me catch up on these comments real quick. Sorry, I got excited. I love that bread. I also love that bread from Olive Garden. We don't have that in Australia. I'm so sorry. We need to donate some Olive Gardens to Australian homies. Y'all deserve those breadsticks. Truly. Well, place priorities for a 12-year-old. Real low-key full circle moment. Maybe it's fate. I don't know. I don't know. But then like he was like, yeah, like let's go to Olive Garden on like tomorrow when you're off. And I was like, how do you know that I'm off? No like stalker shit, but I was like, how did you know that I love Olive Garden and that I'm off on this day? Maybe it is fate. No, because like every time I start getting like really excited about like a romantic suitor, I get so, I just get embarrassed and disappointed. I was typing, stalker? No, he's not a stalker. Hey, it'd be a cute story in the future. It would be a cute story in the future, but I can't let him know that I wrote about him in my diary when I was 12. Actually, I can. I don't get embarrassed that easily. I could be like, hey, so now that we're married, I can tell you that I liked you since we were in grade school. Well, that's me being delusional. You can tell him when you're married. Yeah, no, same brain. But yeah, in this fate, because I asked him like, how did you know that I like I loved Olive Garden. He was like, that's my favorite spot. I'm like, so that's something interesting that happened this week. Yeah, I love reading my old diaries. Pre-2014. Actually, pre-2013. Everything 2013 and on got really crazy. And like my journaling, I went back. This is a journal that I should burn, by the way, but like I'm not a hoarder because I can let go of things, but like my diaries are like my memories. Like they're like my memories because like I took pictures like on my DS and stuff, but I didn't take a lot. So my journals are my memories. So if I got rid of them, then I'm like losing a like entire chunk, like years worth of documented memories. But one of them, the one from like 2017, I'm gonna tell y'all, it's such a sad journal. That is such a sad journal. Like, I was reading it the other night and I was like, what was I going through? Like, I'm not like 100% and like, I'm not 100% okay, but I am definitely in a way better place than I was when I was 17 years old. No, but anyways, that girl, she said, I don't really think we can talk much. I'm really busy with work. And I swear she blocked me. What the hell? Same with my sketchbook. So many memories and so much chaos. Wait, no, not sad journal. Yeah, sad journal. Sometimes sad things happen. But luckily, or thankfully, not luckily, thankfully, the journal that I'm keeping right now has a pretty good balance of, you know, working out things that, are not so fun and dandy, but also appreciating things that I'm really grateful for. So I have a lot more balance in my life, but that comes with, growing up. Like, of course, when I was 17, my journal was chaos and it was sad. I don't know why, but I can't write journals. It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Oh, hey, at least she left you and all, and you didn't have to have that conversation. And journaling is so interesting, especially if you look back years later. Literally, there was one. Literally, it says it starts November 13th, 2013. That was 11 years ago yesterday. Like, 11 years ago yesterday. Instead, I wrote letters to my future self. Ooh, wait, that's actually pretty badass. That's pretty badass. I'm like, a little bit of a dark note, but it was hard for me to write letters to my future self as a youngin because I didn't know if I wanted to be here. I didn't know if I wanted to be here, and I didn't know if I was going to be here. Honestly, it's still pretty crazy that I'm here at 24, just living it up to the best of my ability, because 14-year-old me, like 10 years ago, I did not see myself in the future, which is such a sad and crazy thing to think about, but it's true, and a lot of people go through that. A lot of people go through that. So yeah, I never wrote letters to my future self for that reason. But man, oh man, okay. This diary right here, 13, is my magnum opus. My magnum opus. I journaled every day to the best of my ability. My handwriting was so clean and clear. like barely any mistakes whatsoever. Like it's so neatly organized, just beautiful. Um and okay, so I grew up reading stuff like Dork Diaries and Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and so I wanted to like make a journal that was like that, but like my own life. So I called this one Glamour Girl Diary, and like um like Glamour Girl Diaries, like that's literally, and like it was a picture of me, like and and stuff like that. But then I turned 13 and I went from Glamour Girl Diary to Drab Journal. Like what? It was so dramatic. But I think the funniest thing, and I posted it on my TikTok and just on my TikTok, but it was what like today was like a hard day, but you know, I'm pulling myself together and tomorrow will be better, I hope. And then I go to the next page. Tomorrow I start the entry off with today was horrible. Like that is like, I know back in the day I was going through it. Through it. All right? But looking back on it 11 years later with big girl problems, hilarious. That is hilarious to look back at my 13-year-old problems and the things that I was crying and ranting about, and looking at it now like, man, I would kill to have that problem right now. um that's just that. Like I include all the tea. No, we did one as a class in like year 7 and we will get them back in year 12. My class said that they were gonna do, like we wrote letters to our future self, like our high school selves, and they would mail it to us, but I never got that letter. So I don't know what 14-year-old me said to future me. That make a good book series now. I mean, I'd remove some tea for privacy reasons. Right. But like not remove the tea, dramatize it. Like if it was dramatic then, make it even more dramatic. Because that tea is material. The the T in material stands for tea. All right? Tea is material. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yes. Tea is material. Material. Yo, literally. Material. That's what it is. And some good news, I walked over a mile yesterday and got to hang out with one of my best friends. We went to see a rock collection at a museum. That sounds so cool. Over a mile? Oh my god. Congratulations. I love the debrief, by the way, because like, you know, we're inching towards like the end of the week, like we're about to like come up on a weekend, so it's nice to just like, you know, talk about the week, do our weekend, and then, you know, keep it going. Honestly, these lives is like I don't know, I like going live, even like if there's like no one here and like commenting, I will literally like talk to no one. I will literally, because I can yap, I can yap and yap and yap. Now yesterday was like wild. This girl that I hate was like being so rude. I got a cookie, she called me fat, she did the Demi Lovato hi fatty, she did that. That's crazy. The only bad thing was there were so many school field trip groups, and it was pure chaos. I bet, because kids don't know how to act on field trips. And that was back then, right? But kids now seriously don't know how to act. Like, girl, wait. So she called you fat. She snatched your cookie, licked it, broke it, and gave it back. Like, not to encourage violence or anything, but I would have beat her fucking ass. Or I would have, like, I would have bitch slapped her. That was, like, my favorite thing to do in middle school. I never got into fights, but when someone offended me, bitch, hands. She'd get hands. No, hands. Hey, rude. You deserve cookies if you want them. Literally. None of her business. Don't like that. Don't like that energy from her. But, like, people can be, like, so mean for no reason. But I know that if she's acting that outlandish, there's something wrong with her. Like, there's something wrong with her. Like, she doesn't like herself. And she has, like, mental issues. Because, like, even if you did do something to her, and for you to deserve this kind of treatment, it's not warranted. Like, like taking the cookie is crazy. No. Calling someone fat is already, like, girl, like, what are you doing? But, like, taking the cookie and licking it, like, what are you, 5? Like, there's something wrong with her. Not for real, I was gonna drag her, like, as you should. Like, you should have dragged her. But, like, kudos to you for being the bigger person, I guess. But a bitch slapped her. I didn't even do nothing. She was rude since, like, year 2. Oh, that, like, deep-seated hate. You must be prettier than her. That's probably that's probably what it is. Well, it's probably what it is. I feel like, yes, pretty privilege exists, but you know how hard it is to make friends when you're pretty and people are jealous of you? This sounds like such a pretty privileged problem to say, because I know that I know that the screen is mirrored, so my face looks crazy, but what I see, I like what I see. I'm cute. I'm pretty and beautiful. And it has always been hard to make friends, because they're just like, ugh, you think you're so pretty. So what if I do? I'm still a nice person. Like, why don't you just get to know me? Oh, facts. One little boy whose voice clearly just dropped bumped into my friend and looked at her like he wanted to say something, and she sat at her full height. She's tall, by the way. We're gonna skip over that real quick. And he changed his energy so fast and apologized and got quiet, as he should. I think it's because I ripped her hat in, like, year 1, and I think she has just hated me since then. Girl, get over it. Like, how old were y'all in year 1 anyway? I don't know. I know, like, grades, but I don't know years in other countries. Grades in America, but I don't know years in other countries. So what age is year 1? Because if you're mad at somebody for something that they did when y'all were, like, 5, 6, 7, like 5, that's what I'm saying. Get over it. Grow up. Grow up. Put on your big girl panties. Get the fuck over it. But if it was an accident, why is she still mad? Hats can be repaired, cookies can't. Literally. Like, is she gonna bake you a new batch? Thought not. But if that was the problem, that's not the real problem. The problem is that you're probably prettier than her. Also, finally finished getting all my people's Christmas gifts. Good for you. I'm so financially in the trenches that all of my loved ones are getting handmade gifts this year. And, like, personalized cards and stuff. Which I know that they'll appreciate, because, like, when you make something, it comes from, like, it really comes from you. But I feel bad because, like, I can't spend money on people this year. And that was like 10 years ago. Yeah, there's something wrong with her. And, like, is everything okay at home? Like, that's what it's giving. Like, I know I can hold myself accountable. When I was acting out in school, 100%, because I was not okay. like if I was okay, I wouldn't have crashed out at school. So I can't spend money like that, lol. I just write an essay on a card with a candy cane, period. And if they don't appreciate that, they don't deserve you, because that's still effort. And when I handmade some mittens for my little cousin, handmade gifts are filled with love and financial responsibility. Literally. Like, my friends will be getting bracelets, necklaces, keychains, you know, handwritten cards, because, like, my friends have been so good to me this year. My friends have been so good to me this year. And they were good to me last year. But, like, this year, not that I've been through a lot, but, like, they've supported me so much without judgment. And I don't have the money to thank them in material ways, but I sure do have the words. I sure do have the words. It depends who the friend is, because I have, like, fake friends. No time for that. No time for that. I don't know, like, it's hard for me to tell who a fake friend is until, like, it's too late. And that's what I don't like about my radar. In other news, I'm designing some tattoos with my best friend, and she's a tattoo artist, and in her own words, is tired of designing her millionth rose. That's neat. And angels, you deserve better than. What's your opinion on Oreos? I love Oreos. I like regular Oreos. Like the regular original Oreos. I've tried the red velvet Oreos. They don't taste much different. I think they're just, like, kind of red. The cookie's kind of red. I love Oreo Thins. Hate double stuffed. Hate double stuffed. My favorite part of the Oreo is the cookie, because I like crunch. But if there's too much cream in the middle, the texture just throws me off. My philosophy is, if you gave me a gift, you'll get one. What? Yes, actually, I do not enjoy double stuffed. I've seen the Coca-Cola cookie. Have you seen the Coca-Cola? No. I love the stuffing. No, I mean, like, I love it too. In moderation. Ooh, the mint Oreos had me in a chokehold for a decade at least. See, okay, here's what, okay. A little bit of lore here. I got really high one night, and ate a shit ton of, like, mint chocolate cookies from, like, the Girl Scouts. I ate, like, the whole box with potato chips. Like, those were my munchies, I guess, and threw the whole thing up, disgustingly enough. So I haven't had a mint chocolate cookie since, because that I just didn't feel good after that. That's my mint chocolate. cookie lore. The Thin Mints, a classic, and ORIP, I don't blame you. Thank you. I have some tea with a girl in year 8, by the way. Oh. I'm like, spill the tea fast, because I'm gonna end the live soon. She has 2 boyfriends. Good for her. Wait, like ethically or like not ethically? Because like I would have 6 boyfriends right now, ethically. And almost got pregnant. She is 13. Oh my god. I mean, like, oh, like, oh. Hey, yo, wait, what? Yeah. Like, that is a child. That is a child. Like, let me just... I need my water. She was comparing sizes during PE. But my question still stands. I'm sorry, at 23, I see young teens as babies. As 24, I also I also see young teens as babies. Love them though. I have so much respect for teenagers because, like, I feel like, I mean, it hasn't been that long since I was a teenager, but I have so much patience for teenagers, like, just because I was a terrible teenager. I was a terrible teenager. I spent most of my teen years grounded. And for good reason. I deserved it. But, like, I spent most of my teen years grounded. Rightfully so. And I think that is how I beat teen pregnancy. Being grounded for my entire teen life. Being a teen is a hell fest with how much is going on. Literally, like, it's a shit show. Being a teenager is a shit show. I be 16 and I still haven't had a boyfriend, and this 13-year-old has 4 at the same. I thought you said 2. And my question still stands. Ethically? Damn, I was a depressed artist. I was also very depressed, but I was grounded. I was grounded. Wait, wait, 4? Yeah, the new lore is unlocking here. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like what do you mean 4 boyfriends? It was either 2 or 4. Well, there's a big difference between having 2 boyfriends and 4 boyfriends, and my question still stands. Please answer my question. Please, please, please. Ethical or non-ethical? Because there's a huge difference. But at the same time, I don't care. I don't care if it's ethical or not. Having 2 boyfriends is a hoot and a half. Help, I'm scared for this child. Man, these children out here. Is this the same generation? Half might be ethical. See, what? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh my god. And this is the same generation talking about skippity toilet riz. Are they dating? Like, their brain rot doesn't seem like they get bitches. Have friend, please explain. Like, I don't think her parents know. Well, if they did, they would ground her just like my parents did, or just like my mom did. Like, girl. Also, facts. No offense, but the younger generation doesn't strike me as having any kind of pull. He said, no, bitches. Or she might not even have parents. I can't. This is actually putting me on life support. No, this is... Like, we don't know if she has 2 boyfriends or 4. We don't know if she has parents. We don't know if she's pregnant or not. Oh, and all of their names are like Noah or something. Your school sounds ghetto. Your school sounds ghetto as hell. When we ask questions and the answer only gives me more questions, it's a Catholic school. Exactly. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Oh my god. Oh. She is a bit big. That's a crazy thing to say. It reminds me of this maybe she is pregnant. Comparing this for Jesus. What is happening in that school? What is... Please. I'm not Catholic. I'm not even Christian. I'm not even, like, traditionally religious. But I think your school needs a fucking prayer. Because that's... You got bitches stealing cookies and eating them. Calling bitches fat. Like, that happens at every school. We got a 13-year-old who might be pregnant and doesn't know who the baby daddy is. I don't even... Your school is stressing me out. Also, all named Noah. She don't love herself. At least pick someone with a cool name. Y'all are killing me right now. I'm dying. Some other girl has similar lore. See, and one time, okay, my friend told me that, because they went to a Christian college, at the Christian college, there was chlamydia in the pool. You know, the Christian college that says, you know, wait until marriage. Why is there STDs in the pool? Like, I think these religious schools should really rethink what's going on. Like, look at what's going on with their students and rethink their entire path, I guess. Some other girl has similar lore in the same grade. There's more lore. Transfer to a new school, babes. Transfer to a new school. And everyone says that she is allowed to have 2 boyfriends and get pregnant because she is hot. STIs in the pool for Jesus? STIs in the pool for Jesus. I mean, everyone says, oh, this is sending me. Everyone says that she is allowed to have 2 boyfriends and get pregnant because she is hot. This is a Catholic school, by the way. I don't even understand that logic. Like, oh, like, she should be allowed, now, this is not, like, nearly the same thing, but, like, this is what it sounds like. She should be allowed to run over puppies. She's hot. Look at her. Like, what? Like, like, do y'all focus on your studies? Like, is there any homework happening? Like, I was trifling in high school. I'm not gonna lie, like, I was trifling in high school. But I didn't have time for all that. I did not have time for all that. How is she pulling it? I'm not. Pretty privilege is real, but I don't think they meant it like that. They probably didn't, bro. They probably didn't. Man. What an eventful life. I like barely made a dent in my bowl. That was yapping and yapping. And I only skipped class to run home and take naps. What are these kids doing? I skipped class just to skip class. Like, I skip class all the time. I skip class all the time. And it wasn't even, like, to come home and take a nap. Stuff in the bathrooms. What's in the bathrooms of the Catholic school? I needed my midday naps. Real. But now that I work in, like, the afternoon, I could never take a midday nap. It's honestly public school here. It sounds very public. It's giving very much public school energy. I mean, I think, like, religious schools, I haven't been to a religious school, but I feel like religious schools are, like, the students are so repressed that they act out way crazier than everybody else. If this is the Catholic school, think of the public school. I honestly think the Catholic school might be worse behaved because, like, you know, I feel like, I'm not gonna speak on anybody, but I feel like religious schools don't teach sex education. They teach abstinence or, like, wait until marriage, which is not education. And so now we end up with chlamydia in the pool, and we end up with teen pregnancy because, nah, not like that here. Ooh. And once again, she don't love herself, and not school bathroom activities. I can't remember, like, they teach you that here. Okay, good. Maybe that's just in America. Because our sex education is so ass. Thankfully, I got a pretty good sex education as a kid, or as a student, and I beat teen pregnancy. Yay! So, like, honestly, that was, like, one of my biggest fears. Was teen pregnancy. Biggest fear. So I took the necessary precautions, and I learned so much, and I retained that information. all that was so much more valuable than learning how to find X. Mm. Mm. All right, I'm done. I had a moment. Sorry, I'm having a moment because I was enjoying my food and I was enjoying the bowl, and then the texture didn't sit. The food didn't sit right in my mouth, and I didn't want to eat anymore. So I was having a moment trying to just like get that down. I'm so sorry. You had to see that. But it'd be like that sometimes. Sorry. It'd be like that sometimes. Sometimes like the texture just don't sit right. The texture just don't sit right and it ruins your entire fucking meal. That's okay. More food for later. Pack up the food and get some water. Oh, my school did an abstinence only thing, and the heavily closed population of my school collectively said, cool, so we can do stuff? Yep, that's like, because that's just how our brains work when we're children. Like, the other day we were talking about Mean Girls, and in the movie, the sex ed teacher, the gym teacher, was like, don't have sex, because you will get pregnant and die. like that's what it's giving. And we all know that those kids weren't abstinent. In Mean Girls, remember when Regina said herself, I was half a virgin when I met him. What does that even mean? Anyways. Excuse me. But yeah, we're a little over our hour. I don't know, sometimes it like ranges from like either an hour and a half, and it's never like a healthy in between. But yeah. It was a good lore drop today. I had a good time on live tonight. I laughed so hard. Like at your story times, like, oh my god. Like, what is going on with this Australian Catholic school, for fuck's sake? But yeah, thank you guys for coming to Kenn's Canopy today, or Kenn's desk, because we've been at the desk for a couple months now. But yeah, thanks for chatting and vibing. I'm gonna start a painting I've been putting off for after the live. Ooh, I'm happy for you. Good night, y'all. Good night. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining my live tonight. I go live every Tuesday and Thursday at 9:30 Mountain Standard Time. Have a great weekend, have a great night, have a great morning, have a good day, have a good whatever you're having. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Check my community tab for polls on what to do on live so that you can be a part of the action. Follow my Instagram at KennChips to interact in polls and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Have a great, safe weekend. And yeah, see you guys. Bye. Good night.